A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And with All-Star Weekend approaching, let's see what's going on in the West. You look at Memphis, sitting pretty at this point of the season, second place and looking to move to first. And checking out the Kings. Well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation. And here's Memphis's starting group. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then it's Edey, then there's Ja Morant, and it's Wells in at the 2. And for Sacramento, the duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Fox and Monk make up the backcourt, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Here's Morant. Jackson outside. Outside Morant. 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Fox against Morant. Outside Monk. Pass to Murray. And here's Sabonis. Murray looking around. Monk for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Last time they met was in Memphis.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
Probably looking for more of the same here, as we know a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
Now here's Morant. And stolen by Murray. Fox right side. That shot, no good.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Wells. Monk against Morant. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Morant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
And here's Fox. A 35-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The Kings have gone 1 for 3 so far. And you look at the Kings, Brett, they've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, B.A.?
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. Jackson outside. Pass to Bane. To the paint. Here's Edey. Sacramento grabs the miss. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
They were really in control of that game, played well as a team, and really made sure they didn't have to sweat it out at the end.
And the final score may not have indicated just how much they were in that one. They were clearly the dominant team.
The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your three to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by one. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
In the NBA, I'm not sure if anyone is quicker than De'Aaron Fox. I mean, when he gets going and he's moving north to south, you're pretty much helpless defensively.
Now here's Morant. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Yep, count it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Murray. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Back to Fox. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Finding more and more ways as De'Aaron Fox to score the basketball. That time gets contact.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Smart's checked in for Memphis. Free throw, no good for Fox. Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
And here are the Kings now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone for Jackson Jr.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Domantas Sabonis.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Fox, the pass to DeRozan. Six to shoot. Fox outside. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Fox has got 9.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Edey. It's stolen by Fox. In transition, here they come. Here's Monk. Cleared away by Wells. Grizzlies trail by 3. Payne, the pass to Smart. Here's Edey. He's guarded by Sabonis. Payne with it. Jackson outside. Here's Wells. Smart outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. And it's Payne with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Smart. And here's Jackson. Here's Edey. He's guarded by Sabonis. Now here's Jackson. Here's Edie, and the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play. In third, Memphis.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end, hustling hard to convert every time.
Ellis is checked in for the Kings. Clark is checked in for Memphis. The Kings lead by 3. Pass to Ellis. Back to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Bain. Fox, the pass to Ellis. Fox against Bain. There's the block. Here's Wells. No points yet. Here's Edie. Pass to Bain. Here's the pick. There's the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, BA. You got Morant, Bain, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
He misses the free throw.
And such a unique player. Bain is a powerful guard with an incredibly soft touch.
Second free throw, no good.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Here's Ellis. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. When we talk about the top players in the league, Brent, Domantas Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding, and he put up 8 assists per game. So top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position.
Now here's Smart. No made baskets yet. Clark with a screen on Fox. Inside to win the drop. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Yeah, just picking apart the defense. Smart moves things around to create a shot.
Fox deciding where to go with it. On the wing, DeRozan. Guarded by Bain. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. And here is DeRozan. Just 4 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Murray, no good. Grizzlies trail by 4. Smart outside. Pass to Bain. On the take. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, right there with Bain, you see the advantage of size and toughness in the backcourt.
Right side Murray. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Wells has got 4 rebounds now. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Clark finds Bain. Puts up a 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sacramento has gone 2 of 5 from deep. DeRozan. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. DeRozan's got his second basket on the night. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 4-point game. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they eke that one out. I mean, the execution was spotty, but they were lucky to come away with the win.
We talk about gutsy wins, and on a night like that in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, that's a steal during the regular season.
Here's Ellis. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Picked by Sabonis. The three. Kicks it to DeRozan. Here's the three. Memphis with a rebound. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. And so here's Sacramento. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
This is the challenge Fox poses for defenses. Sometimes they're just forced to foul him.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
And he drops it first. And Sacramento with some changes. Crowder comes in for Murray. And Herter's subbed in for DeRozan. Memphis making a switch here. And both free throws good for Fox.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league. And Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role. Lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Memphis trailing here. Pippen, the pass to Smart. Jackson with it. Covered by Crowder. Jackson down low. He's against Crowder. Jackson can't get it to go.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Now Fox. 11 points in the game. Pass to Sabonis. Fox outside. That one off the back iron and out.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Fox. To the inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Fox outside. 1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. Driving inside. Good D by Clark.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
Fox outside. Fades. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Fox has got 13 now.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific move right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
You gotta love his unselfishness. And you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Ellis. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Crowder inside, defended by Jackson.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Fox against Smart. Here's Pippen. He's scoreless. Drops in the 3. And now a 5-point Grizzly lead. Fox with the ball. Fires the 3. Another shot. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 3. quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
We've got Kevin Herter. Alex Len is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Pippen. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Smart for 3. It's hauled in by Herter. The Kings trailing. Inside. It's tipped. Now here's Smart. He's closely guarded. Down low. Aldama, the pass to Pippen. Clark against Fox. Here's Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Give that one to Jay Crowder.
And great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool and takes the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
BA, you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
Memphis leading. Here's Pippen. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 10 points.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Fox outside. Unloads from 13. Clark grabs the board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Fox. 17 points in the game. Pass to Crowder. Shot clock at 5. Here's Len. Clark covers. And stolen by Clark. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Fox outside. Pass to Ellis. Back to Fox. Jackson against Crowder. There's a screen by Len. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, you're not going to fool around much on the interior, especially if you're Alex Len, that big, that close, easy bucket.
Smart outside. Jackson the screen. Smart passes to Jackson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He's got 14.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails. Grizzlies lead by 5. And here's Smart, still without a bucket. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And now let's turn the spotlight on the NBA's highest scoring teams. Memphis, number 1.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Sacramento with some changes. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Len. Lyles comes in for Crowder. And it's Monk in for Ellis. And Memphis also making a switch. Conchar, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And so Smart nails them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Now here's Monk, defended by Smart. Monk against Smart. And it's Monk missing.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Smart passes to Clark. Second chance shot. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fox outside. Fox hits it right through the contact.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Here they come, fans.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edie's checked in for Conchar. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. Clark with a screen on Fox. To the paint. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Morant. Clark's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Fox outside. Sabonis with a screen on Morant. Herder passes to Sabonis. Fox outside. There's the triple. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside Morant. Pass to Edie. Here's Aldama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Memphis. Santi Aldama. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Sacramento. Ellis comes in for Herder. And that's good as he hits both shots. Kings trail by 9. Pass to Monk. Fox up top, pounded by Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
Surveying that time. Hard to cover when he's got options.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw's good for Fox. Pippen, he's checked in for Memphis. And both free throws good for Fox. Grizzlies lead by 7. Here's Pippen. Pass to Aldama. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fox outside. Picked by Sabonis. Puts it up. Sacramento again missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Inside. Kicks it out to Smart. Launches a 3. And Smart nails the triple.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 10. Pass to DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on Clark. DeRozan passes to Fox. Clock at 6. Picked by Sabonis. From 11 feet away, Memphis with a rebound. Now Smart. Kicks it out to Clark. Pass to Pippen. The baseline J. And it's Memphis with another.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now Sabonis. Now Monk. Defended by Smart. And it's Monk missing. Grizzlies lead by 12. To the inside. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Edey. Here's Pippen. To the wing on the left. Aldama, the pass to Clark. Off target from outside. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Ali. Lyles, he's checked in for Fox. Down low. Bane against DeRozan. Bane, no good. Kings trail by 12. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Here's Wells. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to Edey. Kicks it out to Bane. Takes the 3. They get it again. Edey, that's good. Edey's got his second basket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Monk. 20 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark.
Jaren Jackson.
Pass to Lyles. Here's Ellis. 9 points in his last outing. 3 on the clock. The 3 from DeRozan. Nails it from 3. DeRozan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And what's interesting, the 3 ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. Monk with a steal. Going inside. To the left wing. Here's Ellis. Outside Monk. Pass to Sabonis. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Boy, it really helps to capitalize on possessions like that. Sabonis under control.
Here's Pippen. 5 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Wells. Pass to Pippen. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And Sacramento with some changes. Keegan Murray's checked in for Lyles. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Ellis.
What's up?
Kings trail by 12. Monk passes to Sabonis. Fox right side. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Fox. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Now here's DeRozan. 7 points in the game. A minute 22 left in the second period. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here's Bane. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And what concentration from Bane. Hit, and he still makes it.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
Desmond Bane at the line for 1.
The free throw drops for Bane. Here's DeRozan. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. Sabonis outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey.
Kings ball.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
.55 seconds left in the second quarter. Fox outside to end the run. Fox gets it to go inside.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's Pippen. He's covered by Fox. Pippen, no good.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Murray finds Sabonis. Pass to DeRozan from outside the arc. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now here's Bane. He had 31 in the win against Phoenix.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
It's been all about Jaren Jackson for the Grizzlies. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Taking a look here at the Grizzlies, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
Keeping things moving along, what a first half we just saw from Desmond Bane.
He's been good, but their defense, man, you got to look at their intensity and their disruption. And if that continues, he'll just keep running over them.
The only way to stop him when he's on a roll, force the ball out of his hands. Deny, bring 2, whatever you got to do.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Edey, and it's Wells in at the 2 guard. Bane, the pass to Jackson, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games. Memphis, number 1.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
Kings trail by 15. Now Fox. Pass to Sabonis. And here's Murray, defended by Jackson. 4 on the clock to the paint. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Get a solid screen. Get yourself open. It's a textbook play from Sabonis.
Morant, the pass to Wells. Morant against Fox. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
A great move. Response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Monk for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Bane surveying the D. Pass to Wells. Now here's Jackson. Outside Bane. 3-pointer. Good. And the setup by Morant. Bane's got 13.
Yeah, we've seen Bane make a leap offensively because of his ability to bury shots like this.
DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Fox against Morant. Picked by Sabonis. Three-pointer, Fox. Offensive board. Outside Monk. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc. Monk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Well, if you allow Monk to get good looks, especially from distance, he's going to make you pay.
Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Fox, that smooth lefty shot.
Well, I love the fire right here that Fox is playing with. You sink three, he's looking to come back and get you.
Outside Morant. Inside. Here's Edey. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Monk passes to Fox. Back to Monk. Fox outside. Picked by Sabonis. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Lays it up and banks it in. Sabonis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Sabonis working close in the basket. He likes those tight quarters. He's so skilled down there.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Kings trail by 17. Pass to Fox. Here's Sabonis. It's good. Sabonis has got 10.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Morant looking for an opening. Now Jackson over Murray. Jackson gets the bucket.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. Just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Now here's Fox. And he's got 28 now. Here's DeRozan. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Morant against Fox. DeRozan down low. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Payne, the pass to Morant. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
The line for the Grizzlies.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And he hits the first of 3.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And Fox has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. To halt the run, good. He hits the jumper. Fox has got 30.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Pass to Edey. Shoots. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Kings trail by 20. Here's DeRozan. The offensive rebound over Bain. And it's DeRozan missing.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Back to Bain. There's the triple. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Monk. The three-pointer off the mark. Memphis leading by 20. From deep, Bain. The rebound by Murray. Sacramento has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Sabonis. Sabonis draws the double. Now here's Monk. Fires the three. Cleared away by Wells. Wells has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3. And that one misses. Ellis is checked in for Monk. Smart's checked in for Memphis. So we can't get either to fall. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
To the left side wing. Shoots from the baseline, and there it is for him. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Ellis passes to Fox. And he comes up with a bucket. Fox has got 32 points in the game.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Smart outside. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Kings trail by 20. DeRozan outside. Pass to Ellis. DeRozan against Bain. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. And it's DeRozan missing.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Bain, no good. Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. To the inside, and stolen by Jackson. Morant, the pass to Bain. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 6th assist of the night.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
DeRozan outside. Here's Ellis, defended by Smart. Here's DeRozan. Banked it in off the glass. DeRozan's got 12 points in the game.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Oh, Fox with a steal. Pass to Ellis. Fox with the ball. He's got 32 points. Murray from outside. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies lead by 20. Smart looking around. Here's Jackson. Out to the right wing. Fox against Morant. 6 to shoot. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Here's Sabonis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Sacramento, Sabonis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, what elevates Sabonis is his team-first mentality. He's looking to pass. He's looking to help. He wants to set screens to get guys open. He just wants everyone to be successful.
So the Kings making a change here. Herter's checked in. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Aldama comes in for Jackson. And he makes both free throws.
And Sabonis such a key to this team and what they do on the inside. A big man who does a little bit of everything.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the 3rd quarter. The 3 from Bain. DeMar DeRozan grabs a miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Fox, the pass to Ellis. Down low. Here's Sabonis. And it's good. 2 points. Sabonis has got 10 points in just the second half.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Here's Clark. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Pass to Herter. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fox against Morant. Clark with a screen on Fox. Morant, no good. Kings trail by 18. There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Outside Herter. DeRozan with the ball. To the middle. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Morant finds Clark. And again, it's Memphis missing. Sacramento shooting 41% in this game. Here's DeRozan. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Yeah, numbers from the free throw line for DeRozan have only improved as his career has gone on.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
It's both from the stripe.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Pippen. 10 points for him. Throws it up high. It's intercepted. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Domantas Sabonis, Kevin Huerter out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's Ellis in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Pippen. Clark, the pass to Aldama. Here's Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Top of the key. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Tries to break his ice. And the basket by Monk.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Smart right side. Pass to Conchar. From downtown. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
3.
Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Now here's Monk. Outside Huerter. The 3. Connects from downtown.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Aldama with it. He's guarded by Sabonis. Aldama, the pass to Pippen. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. And here's Clark for 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Ellis passes to Monk. Outside Huerter. Pass to Crowder. Takes a 3. Conchar pulls it in.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Pippen. Conchar outside. To the paint. Here's Clark. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. And here's what Memphis' schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Monday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Pass to Ellis. It's Huerter on the wing. He shoots it. A good-looking shot from the wing. Huerter's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Huerter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Ellis passes to Huerter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Monk. Outside Huerter. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Monk. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Pippen. Monk covers. Clark with the screen. To the middle to get back on track. Good on the bucket.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Kings trail by 11. Monk passes to Sabonis. And here's Herter. From down in the low post, it goes.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Crowder with a steal. Monk for three. Smart grabs a miss.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Here's Pippen. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Personal foul.
And Sacramento making a change here. Murray's checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Morant's checked in.
One shot.
Free throw, no good. Kings trail by 11. Outside Monk. Pass to Herter. Sabonis, right side. They kick it out to Murray. And the three off target. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Pippen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Sacramento ball.
And Sacramento with some changes. Lynn's checked in for Sabonis. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Herter. And Fox is subbed in for Ellis. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Monk passes to Lynn. Now here's Fox. Puts up a three. And another miss by Sacramento. Here's Wells. Monk covers. Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Fires for three. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
Monk passes to Lynn. Fox outside. The three is up. Kept alive by Sacramento. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Yeah, he's going to be in the paint is Alex Len, and he's good at forcing the defense to come in and take some chances. Whacked him that time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. Ellis is checked in for the Kings. And Memphis also making a switch. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Good on the second one. And so it's Memphis with it. 13-point lead. Pass to Edey. Here's Wells. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Wells has got his first 2 points.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
One more time for your Sacramento Kings breakers. Louder.
Fox against Moran. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 9 points now in the second half.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox, potent scorer, and will fill it up in a hurry.
Pass to Bain. Now Morant. Clock at 6. And here's Jackson from behind the arc. Rebounded by Fox.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Pass to Wells. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Sacramento. DeRozan looks it over. Here's Murray. Fox outside. Lynn inside. They kick it out to Murray. They grab their own miss.
Got to be more cautious when you're guarding Alex Lynn. Obviously, his size puts you at an immediate disadvantage.
Shooting for Sacramento, Alex Lynn, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. Monk, he's checked in for Ellis. And the second free throw is good. Grizzlies lead by 10. Outside Bain. Pass to Edey. Here's Wells. Monk covers. Wells misses. The Kings have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Moran against Fox. Six to shoot. Lets a floater go. It's deflected. And they get it back. Murray! Good from way out. Memphis has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Outside Moran. Pass to Edey. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And guys, I'd keep it simple. Keep running plays for Triple J. He's been awesome tonight.
Outside Murray. Fox outside. Here's the three. Another three for Sacramento.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Here's Wells. Outside Bain. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Bain's got 6 points in the quarter.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
DeRozan outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Kings trail by 8. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And Sacramento making a change here. Sabonis checked in.
In for your Kings, number 11, Sabonis.
Here's Monk. Pass to Fox. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Defensive foul. Desmond Bain. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Kings,
One shot.
De'Aaron Fox. One shot.
Free throw's good for Fox.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Outside Morant. Inside. Here's Jackson. Rebound by the Kings. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. Fox right side. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
That is a mature play from De'Aaron Fox. Not afraid to take the big one.
Jackson outside. 1:51 left in the fourth. Back to Morant. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Fox. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Edey. Jackson on the wing. Outside Bain. Fires from deep. Here's Edey. And it's flushed down. A nice jam. And that's a double-double for him now.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Morant. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Edey. Outside Bain. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. On offense, here are the Kings. Trailing by 5. Monk passes to Sabonis. Count it! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
And Sabonis saying, it's not over yet.
Defensive foul. Jalen Willis. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Domantas Sabonis. Shooting 1.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
All right, Grant trying to seize control now.
NBA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Memphis. Down right. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
And it's Sacramento's ball. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Money!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And they go to the intentional foul.
Third team. At the line for the Grizzlies, John Morant, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Now, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
Memphis foul. Desmond Bain, second personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. And both free throws good for Fox. "17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Wells taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And it's Fox missing. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
4th personal foul. 5th team
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Desmond Bain, 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Murray for 3. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And that's an intentional foul.
3rd personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. So Memphis wins it. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And we present the player of the game, Desmond Bain.